Hello everyone, this is Amber2000 here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is Amber2000. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. Transist S, Chapter 18, Before, Part 1. Before. Tabathia had been in the garden getting familiar with her new home for the past 2 weeks. Her mentor, Tobinga, set her up for a full load of classes so she could gain a robust understanding of the way everything worked. She met with the realm's librarian, Hake Adams, every day and spent most of her time reading and studying. Following her first 2 weeks, the Bingo promised to meet with Tabathia about her progress. He kept that promise and joined her in her apartment over tea one evening. He was discussing her role in more depth, pointing her in the proper direction so she could carry out her duties. Thank you for the breakfast, Tabathia. It tastes especially delightful. I love good tea no matter where I am. Even when I'm pretended to be a voodoo shaman in another reality. He set his cup down on the coffee table between them. And then he pulled on a loose dreadlock strand, trying it with both hands. Tabathia shrugged. That sounds insane. I once did a podcast episode about voodoo, but it ended up having less engagement than most of the others. There's a lot to get to today, but I will tell you much more about my experiences in the coming weeks. Sabrina took another sip of tea. Man, oh man, this is some of the best tea I've ever drunk. It is perfect. Oh, that's awesome! Glad you like it. She sifted around her apartment's overstuffed couch as her mentor sat across from her on a Jap love sheet. Your place is barren. You only have the coffee table and the 2 sofas we provided. Sabrina shivered his head around, setting the apartment. Maybe you should get more decor in here. It's sort of a cell as it is. Feels empty and quite sad. Add some bright colors to match your ever-useful extravagant personality. You are way too joyful for this dull apartment. Well, it won't feel like my home until Sarah can join me here. We will decide how to furnish it together. I absolutely don't want to take that experience away from her. Sabrina bobbed his head up and down as an announcement. I missed her so much, Tobinga. When can she come? That's part of what I wanted to discuss this evening. I think she could come whenever you feel she is ready. Tomorrow, I will teach you how to use the transit. Tobinga rapidly slapped her hands together. She smiled so big she thought her cheeks were going to fall off. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. I can't wait! After Tobinga's emotions calmed, Tabathia began discussing the other items he had planned to talk about. You are reading through the Book of Heroes, right? Tabathia confirmed with a smile. You know the first convenient? Yep. Tabathia verified. We are not to use our power to see into the future. I don't remember the exact phrasing, but that's the concept, right? I can't even use time power yet, so no worries there. Correct? Well, I guess what I did today. I deliberately displayed that convenient. Tabafia gasps, nearly spitting out her freshly soaked tea. Trembling, she placed one palm over her mouth. What? It wasn't my family. Believe it or not. What are you talking about, Tabania? How could you do that? My ancestors were the first to have time control powers. My great, and many more greats grandfather looked directly into the future, and it cost him his life. In turn, he was cursed to exist outside of time. Tabafia felt angry about Tobanga's actions as he was in Jaws. What happened to him? Apparently, he was chosen to be part of a program called The Washer. He was the first, but not the last, of his kind. The universe punished his at looking into the future with eternal sight. He was banished from reality and placed in a lonely, cave-like realm. He was chosen by being able to see past, present, and all potential futures, but was never able to experience any of it for himself. When others saw what happened to him, the convenient was put in place so nobody would end up like he did. No one would ever directly look into the future again. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry for your ancestor. It's fine, Tabafia. Many years later, he was set free and allowed to move on. Thankfully. Guess who it was that freed him? Tabafia considered. Does this have to do with me? Or maybe Destiny? Yes, it was Destiny's mother, Mass. Mass Caulfield? Tabafia responded. You found me because of her? Tabafia nodded. Way before I was born, my tribe unlocked the flow of time, and they were able to manipulate reality. The universe didn't like that either, so a series of disasters began to happen. Each person who had tapped into the power was faced with a choice, an unfulfilled decision. They had to either allow the loves of their lives to die, so others would be saved, or let others die to save the one they loved the most. By the time I came around, this process of sacrificing was accepted as part of the cycle of life. When I was old enough, I tapped into the power as well. But I didn't do what was expected of me. I focused on ridding my people of the sacrificial curse. Tabafia shifted uneasily. I sacked several corals around the village, what is now Kia Bay, and performed a ritual I read about in the Holy Test. It worked as perfectly as I could have hoped for. The powers were stripped away from my people, all of them, and I watched a ball of energy congregate then slide across the night sky, eastward. Uproar among my people ensued. I lost my wife and daughter, and I was labeled as irredeemable. My grandfather was so upset, he performed another ritual, pulling my soul outside of my body. He trapped me inside of a totem for 1,000 years. A sudden chill ran through Tabafia's body. She folded her arms in front of her chest. I'm so sorry. That's so not cool. You only wanted to end sacrifices for your people. That was my only concern, yes? So, Tabafia wondered, what happened to that ball of energy? What was in it? Your powers? Yes. It continued to curse people outside of my tribe with the sacrificial cycle. Many others had to make the choices. Emily, that ball of energy found its way to Max Caulfield. See, Chloe Price and one of her friends did something we could never do, and that was to destroy that Terrorist cycle. I luckily escaped the totem and discovered the garden. Why are you telling me all this, Topanga? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love learning about your past. But what does that have to do with my training? It has everything to do with you, Tabathia. I will get to the future and witness my own end. It's coming soon. Tabathia swallowed hard. I thought you said living in the garden would grant eternal life. Plus, aren't you sort of, dead anyway? I must make one final sacrifice if we have any chance of winning the upcoming war. With the saddle, once I am gone, you must carry out my plan. You will be my successor. Sabathia stirred from the love seat and turned away from where Topanga was sitting. One last thing, sweet Tabathia. I didn't choose you because you have the same powers as the rest of us. I chose you because you have the power of combustion, not time travel. People are drawn to you and your words. And we will need your power as we set the circumstances for the final battle in motion. Your purpose fulfillment will not be easy. You will have to lie to Max, Chloe, Destiny, and her future wife, Paul. And yes, Sarah cannot know either. This must stay between us. It's the only way now. Do you understand? Tabathia disappointedly shook her head. I don't want to lie, Topanga. Especially the Sarah. And the moment I saw Destiny at the Bay Cemetery, I knew we would be entangled together. But I don't want to lie to her or anyone else. Please don't make me. You must. It will be painful to those you love. I am truly sorry, but it is part of your purpose. Tabathia smiled as he watched Max, Chloe, and Paul celebrate Max's miraculous recovery. With her help, Paul had discovered how to control her own power, which was exactly what needed to happen to keep the wheels in motion. She could check that off the list in her mind. Slipping away from the group, she considered her next move. She was moments away from summoning Death to join them, for the group would need to quickly get to the back door. Drawing the destroyer through to the garden where the final battle would begin. Lying to everyone from the moment she met them was the heaviest burden she had ever experienced. She hated herself for the deception, and she hated herself even more for what she had to do to Death during the battle. But Topanga trusted her, and she intended on carrying out his plan. He saw the future and knew the way. All she could do now was trust him until the end. Hi everyone. This is Emily 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!